Hey, what is up guys? Epic Pokemon TCG here, and today we are going to be taking a look at some more stuff from XY11. No face cam today because there are just some days where I don't feel like being filmed, and I look pretty horrible right now. But we are going to be taking a look at Shiftry. Forgot what Pokemon we're even covering, Jesus Christ. We're going to be taking a look at Shiftry, Nuzleaf, and Seedot from XY11. Now, cool thing about this is Shiftry is a dual type. But we're going to go ahead and cover Seedot and Nuzleaf first. So, Seedot, flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon would be knocked out by damage from an attack, this Pokemon is not knocked out, and its remaining HP becomes 10 instead. Now, this is actually a pretty good attack. A lot of times in Stage 2 decks, basics are definitely very just necessary. Like, you have to have them. And, you don't want to lose something early on, so this is really helpful. One thing though that this does definitely benefit from is these are grass types, so you will be getting the benefit of Forest of Giant Plants. That's something definitely to keep in mind. And of course, the attacks for Shiftry are pretty low cost-wise. But Nuzleaf has hardened during your opponent's next turn. If this Pokemon would be damaged by an attack, prevent that attack's damage done to that Pokemon if it is 60 or less. So pretty much it looks like Seedot and Nuzleaf are all about staying alive, so that way you can evolve into Shiftry, and I hope this is a reoccurring theme that they do with future Pokemon that are going to become Stage 2s, because we've all had those instances where we're playing Stage 2 decks and it just really gets annoying whenever stuff gets knocked out and we can't evolve it. Plus, with Lysander being such a huge card in the format right now, being able to Lysander around and everything, it's annoying. And this is pretty much forcing them to have a Lysander, because early in the game you can use Bide and Nuzleaf. Well, they have to hit the living crap out of you, even though that is very easy in this format. But still, it's pretty cool to see Pokemon that are evolving, have pretty much like a little more tank to them. But we're going to be taking a look at Shiftry here now. Bring it up on screen. And Shiftry is a dual type. It is grass and dark. It has an attack called Evil Wind, which I find a very interesting attack, I might add. It does 40 damage, and basically until the end of your opponent's next turn, all Pokemon tools and stadiums have no effect. So if you could pair this up with something like Garbodor, just for instance, this is a lot of setting up, but I'm just kind of throwing out examples here. If you do this attack, then pretty much Pokemon tools, stadiums, and abilities will not have any effect. So this is a really cool way just to shut down things. It only costs 1 grass energy, so it's definitely something you can get set up pretty fast. This is going to shut down a lot of things like Floatstone, Spirit Links, and maybe there's like for instance, like Skyfield is a very interesting card. Like you do this attack, they'll have to discard or something like that. And they can't use Scorched Earth, for instance, or Dimension Valley has no effect for next turn. It's just a lot of really cool things. This is just a very interesting attack. And plus with dual type, you have, twice the better chance of hitting something for weakness. But it also has extra Sentry, 60 plus damage. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, this attack does 40 more damage. Now, along with Disruption here, you can definitely add in Judge, or you can add in, or just whatever you're really feeling to match hand sizes, and you're able to hit for about 100 damage. Now, there's a lot of cards that make it very, very, very easy for you to match your opponent's hand size. And so this is a really interesting card. I think it's actually pretty good. It's not too bad. And you can get it set up really fast, honestly, because of the fact that you do have Forest of Giant Plants. So that way you can start evolving pretty much right away. You can attach 1 grass energy, or you can run DCE and use extra Sentry. So I feel like Shiftry is a very interesting card, something that'll probably be a little fun to mess around with and just have a good time. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like it and subscribe for some more content if you have not done that already. And I have covered a lot of things on my channel already involving X and Y11 and the dual types. And you will probably see an end card at the end of the video after I get done blabbing here. But you guys take care. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you all the best. And this is Epic Pokemon TCG signing out. Take care, guys.